Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Victorious.
It's your boy J-Man.
It's your nigga Ghost.
This your nigga Ghost. 512 Degrees podcast. And yeah, we're here.
We here. My name not Cody. It's Ghost.
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm just letting the people know. Because last episode, they might have got confused. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We here.
My bad.
We here in the flesh and the avatar.
My bad. Hey, so I want to start off the podcast by issuing an apology. A soldier apology, maybe. A young Draco apology, something like that. Cause now I know I know why he's yelling now.
You putting some respect on young Draco's name?
Yes.
As you should, man. Well,
He was the first nigga on YouTube, bro. Like he wasn't lying about that.
Yeah, he didn't make Drake and the Migos.
And he did. He was the first nigga to like hit that streaming record too. So,
man, let's be real with the people out there. Yo, last podcast, we was fucking tripping. Like, we was out of there. I think Ghost wished death on Soldier Boy last Nah, man, we was tripping. Hey, but I know, you know what the thing is? I know everybody else thought the same thing to that fucking Breakfast Club interview.
true, yeah. My bad.
That shit came out as a rebuttal to our episode.
Basically, right? Had us over here in the group chat like, hey, y'all boys seen young Draco interview and shit? I was like, huh? Who? I was skeptical.
Draco?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I was the last one to watch the interview, right? Out of all of us. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I was skeptical. I was even skeptical when I started watching it, and then like as the interview went on, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker got a point.
I mean, you can't really be skeptical when a nigga drops receipts. Hello?
What happened, nigga? I thought my shit died. I was like, what happened?
Me too.
I was like, no, you say something, buddy.
This shit dead. I just want to say, let me just get my shit off, bro. 'Cause I did wish death upon Soldier Boy. And I'm sorry, Soldier. I apologize, nigga. You made Drake. I'm sorry. You take it back. You can live. I didn't mean it. I mean, I did, but I take it back, man. Just keep that energy, bro. And let me speak for all the fuck niggas in the world when I say this shit right now, nigga. We don't know shit, nigga. We finna buy the Soldier game, the Soldier watch, the Soldier phone, nigga. I'm gonna get that little fucking weird ass tattoo in the middle of my forehead. I don't even know what that is, nigga. I apologize, man.
I'm good on the tap, but
It's the Gucci sign.
yeah. Hey, that headband is that the regular color? Is it, you know, it's a little dirty.
Let me tell you.
Got sweat in it.
Let me tell you something about that headband.
First of all, I don't have a Gucci headband. I'm not hating. I'm just wondering.
Nah. I'm not even going there. I want to make this clear. This has nothing to do with young Draco, but I need somebody to go get that headband a nasty award.
Because
I know that
playoffs in that headband, bro.
I know that shit is out of there.
That headband looked like it's seen some shit, bro. I don't know. You ever seen like marching bands wearing them like that greasy ass?
He looked like he was sleeping in that bitch too.
That whole
That nigga done did 3 interviews in that headband, sweated each interview.
Bro, not just the interviews. Like every clip on Twitter or everywhere I seen him in, he got the headband on. So
that headband did a world tour, bro. That headband had something to say.
Let me put this out there though, because I don't want to do another apology. Don't let me find out Big Draco got like 10 of them headbands.
Yeah, I wouldn't even issue an apology. Still, you got 10 of them. Why that bitch look dirty? That bitch look grungy. You done play pickup football in that shit today.
I guess I don't know, man, but that shit does look like it deserves a nasty award.
At least a wash. Now you know what deserves I wouldn't say nasty award, but maybe like confused award, knocked out, dazed and confused award. Adrian Bronner.
Oh, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
You moving on too fast. hold on.
I don't even want to talk.
As usual, you busting that nut too quick. So, anyways, we just want to apologize as 512 Degrees Podcast wants to issue a formal apology to Soldier Boy for all that fuck shit we was talking about last week. You know what's good to know? Like, even if you're trash, like facts are facts, and facts can't be disputed. So, basically, that's what we want to get out now. Onto this, I guess, next topic that you prematurely ejaculated on. For everybody nigga. Yeah, exactly. My point. Everybody probably saw the Adrian Broner and Pacquiao fight on God and them.
On God and them. I don't even know who them is. that nigga funny as fuck, bro. He was on.
That shit was hilarious.
I bet money on him.
I was just looking at Ghost like.
At the end of the fight, I'm over here like, nigga, we all know you lost. He over here like, oh, they can't cheat me. What you mean? Who's cheating?
No, I just won $50. Nah, bro.
Who's cheating you, bro? You cheat yourself. He landed 3 body shots in the whole 12 rounds. You know, the dude with the pussy in his forehead put up a better fight than Adrian Broner, man. The dude bleeding all over his face. He put up a better fight.
That shit was
that man had heart. Yeah, that ref was an asshole. I seen him. The nigga like stumbled. He picked him up. He was like, "You good? You good?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna give you a chance." I'm like, "Nigga, you need to give him an ambulance. He's about to pass out."
I don't know why they didn't stop that fight. That shit was like weird. Cause that shit was like had a pulse.
Bro, it was dilating. Like it's about to give birth.
Unlike y'all, I didn't like. I wasn't watching like a super HD version of the fight, so bad that shit was until I saw the like pictures like on Twitter and shit. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, we was watching that shit in
bad
HD.
As fuck.
That shit was gross.
It was bad as fuck. More entertaining than Adrian Broner. He's just sat there. I'm Mayweather the whole 12 rounds. I'm Mayweather. Nigga, Mayweather throws punches. You can't be Mayweather
that
just dodging,
trash, bro.
Just trying to dodge.
He wasn't even dodging. He couldn't even dodge. He was just literally outboxed the whole way.
No, I say like the first 6 rounds, he put up a good fight.
Nah.
Y'all haven't
trying to wear him out. But then like after the 6 rounds, like the last 6 is like, okay, he's not getting tired. You looking tired, and he hitting you in the mouth. Like what you going?
Y'all haven't even pointed out the fact that he had a skirt on, bro. He had a skirt. He had some skirt trunks.
What?
But I mean, that's his. He always does that. He had a skirt. He had a skirt trunk when he was like dry humping niggas in the ring.
What? Yeah. What's that? I didn't watch that fight.
Me neither, but I saw the clip. That nigga dry hump.
Adrian
Broner dry humps people in the ring.
Oh, like why I put money on this nigga?
You know that's his signature move, right?
You ain't getting that money, by the way.
Huh?
You know that's his signature move, like humping people. That's like a thing. Yeah, that was like a one-time thing.
That ain't no move, nigga. That's
like he's done that a couple.
That's
fights.
A lifestyle.
Yeah, okay. That's a mood.
Oh, mood. And I ain't never been that moody.
I'm good on that.
So, I guess I wish I would have put some money on that, man. I didn't, but I definitely told y'all. Like I said, I've been watching boxing since I was 12. I knew Broner was gonna get his ass whooped. I'll never be wrong. Anyways, I guess as we on the fight topic, are y'all looking forward to that? I guess Canelo and Triple G supposed to fight again.
Not really, but whatever.
When are they gonna fight again?
Supposedly in May, I think.
The last fight seemed rigged, man.
Yeah, that's just like
it seemed like it.
It just seems like they stretching it out.
Yeah, they just wanted another match.
Yeah, it's fuck. Well, I guess we'll see, but I don't know what y'all think is gonna happen to Broner next. Because
I really don't even care anymore. I hope he gets off the molly. I hope he stops whatever he's taking that makes him think he's winning rounds with no punches. I don't know what kind of boxing he been watching, bro. He just need to lay off the drugs. Maybe send him to rehab.
On God,
No.
Intervention.
On God, no.
On God, no.
He don't even know who them is. Like, come on, bro.
But shit.
I only asked the question because I know that a lot of people were saying that supposedly if he beat Pacquiao, even though Pacquiao's 40 fucking years old, he was gonna be like, he was gonna be like the next motherfucker up. Mayweather. You know, but
Yeah, he trash.
Oh yeah, for anybody out there, if you want to see a Mayweather versus Pacquiao rematch, you are trash. Like that shit is trash.
That shit was so
I don't,
trash.
I don't want to see Mayweather fight
I don't want to
anymore.
see Mayweather fight ever again. Yeah, I was about. Yeah.
After he beat McGregor, I was like, okay.
Wait, did y'all see Mayweather beat up that little Chinese
Yeah.
or Asian kid, whatever?
Yeah, that shit was kind of like unfair.
He
It
just
was
threw
Yo,
like
hands.
you just like beat him up.
He was out there looking like Mike Tyson on
Just
his
beat
ass,
him
bro.
up,
I was
bro.
like,
This ain't no boxing match. Just like real in the streets, in the streets.
I mean, it
yeah,
was
that
like
shit-
a boxing exhibition. I don't know.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
But he just
But,
But I mean,
beat
he
this
was
kid
bad.
up real
If
quick.
you ain't seen the clip, go see the clip. Like you would have thought Mayweather was Mike Tyson in there, bro.
damn.
Didn't he? I think the kid started crying.
He was a literal kid, like 12.
Nah, he's like a 20 something. You know what I'm saying? But he was just way
Oh.
younger. But yeah, he definitely started crying at the when they because
Damn.
his corner
Yeah.
threw in the towel. That's how bad Mayweather was fucking him up.
Damn, they didn't even throw in the towel for that nigga about to bleed out. My nigga, damn.
Yeah. They threw in
That
the
shit
towel,
was
and as soon as
crazy.
they threw in the towel, he started crying and shit. And Mayweather was over there dancing and shit, fucking jigging and shit. That shit was funny.
Yeah, I would laugh. If you
I was just
see
like,
the
why
nigga
is this a
start
thing?
crying.
Who asked for this? And they just threw it on us too. Like, hey, yo, look at this
Mayweather
win this
about to be
nigga
an
got
Asian.
that
Yeah.
nobody knew about.
Hey, Mayweather made this nigga cry. Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Tough to watch.
And I guess while we're on the topic of sports, I'm not gonna sit here in front like we're the football guys, but as everybody knows, the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, we're going on. We know who's going to the Super Bowl now. It's gonna be the Rams versus the Pats. Even though I haven't been watching football this year, I actually caught the last game. But yeah, man, basically, because I know y'all two don't know shit about this. Everybody's tired of the Patriots going to the Super Bowl every fucking year. That shit is trash.
That's like LeBron.
But I guess I gotta ask the question: who y'all think gonna win?
Pats.
I go for Pats. I give you Tom Brady. I give you one.
Oh, you trash.
I give him one.
I mean, watch.
Hey, I mean, he sound like LeBron to me if he go in the playoffs. I fuck with him. So, I ain't putting no money on it though.
That's what they say. They do say that he's the GOAT, but I just hate the fucking Patriots. Like I hated the Cavaliers back in the day and shit. So I hope the Rams beat their ass. That would be tight. And I'm definitely gonna be putting money on that shit. So I need the Rams to come through. So shout out to everybody in LA and shit. That shit should be lit.
You want to put some money on that too, Ghost, or what?
Nah, I ain't putting money. I don't put money on nobody unless say LeBron James. Catch me out here.
I don't even know what you just said.
All right, bet.
But
You want to bet on LeBron James then? You know what I'm saying?
LeGron James.
LeBron, don't put some respect.
LeGron James.
Put some
Hey,
respect on my name.
while we're on the Super Bowl topic,
Yeah.
yeah, have y'all heard about the controversy that supposedly you're not supposed to perform at the Super Bowl because the Super Bowl been shitting on black people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I heard Travis Scott's gonna perform.
I mean, he don't look like he care.
I also heard he's gonna like donate that money, but I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I just feel like it doesn't matter.
You know what I feel? Because I heard a couple people giving their opinions on like he shouldn't perform or he should fuck it. I just hope that his performance sends a message. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be the dopest shit he could do with that. Like fuck it.
Hello?
But maybe.
You're gonna have to say that one more time, bro. I'm sorry. That whole statement.
Damn. I was just saying, like, I hope even though people are still gonna shit on him because he's performing, criticize him. I hope he uses that to send a message. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, whatever. What if he performs and he brings Colin Kaepernick out in his performance? Some dope shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit would be lit.
I was thinking about that, like, I don't know, just at work, and I was wondering, like, what if they have some shit written in the contract that he can't, like, do some shit that's, like, not planned, or, like, maybe some shit with a statement or some shit like that. Maybe what if there's a contract that keeps him to just strictly performing music, something
Sure,
like
there
that.
is.
I mean, I'm sure there is, just because we've kind of have some history knowing what's on with Super shit, and we know that shit is very planned out. But I feel like there's always a way to do some unexpected shit. Like it would be dope as fuck. This is I'm just saying, like imagine steps out and he fucking kneels and he stays kneeled with the fist up the whole time Travis Scott is performing. Like that shit would be hilarious.
Travis Scott ain't never been one of those people to be like, yeah, I'm against the establishment. I stand up for my own ideals. He's never been really one of those people.
That's
so I don't
true.
have much faith in.
That is true, but I did think that the whole Astroworld shit that he did with his album and having, and especially we know what Astroworld meant to Houston. I thought that shit was real dope. So I don't know. I hope something happens. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's never too late to show a message or be that nigga.
Yeah. So we'll see. I guess that shit's gonna be on February Super Bowl. I'm definitely watching that shit. Even though I haven't been watching, I like sports, but I haven't been watching the NFL just cause fuck them. But I guess the Super Bowl, it's like you gotta watch it because you're gonna see it anyways, even if you don't want to.
Right.
I definitely always watch the halftime show.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
Yeah.
most of the time.
Even if you ain't watching it.
So we'll see, I guess. What we got next, man?
Next up,
What's next up?
we got MAGA hat knuckles. I don't know. What you feeling?
Chris Brown.
Oh, not my nigga.
Man, let's get into CB.
Fam.
Now my nigga Breezy.
The homie in Paris. Or where was it? It was in Paris, right?
It was in Paris. He was detained. Paris, France.
The man's innocent, y'all, so.
How do you rape a bitch in Paris? They got bitches literally standing in the window naked. Like, yeah, come fuck me. I've been there. Like, I seen it with my eyes. How do you rape somebody in Paris? And your name's Chris Brown? Nah.
Yeah, it was all fake news.
Yeah, that's fake news. Anybody with eyes can know that.
Bruh.
People out here like, Chris Brown's a woman abuser. Of course he did it. I'm like, man.
That bit lying.
This how you know people faking the world.
All I'm gonna say is this, right? Like, I'm not famous, I'm not rich, and I feel like I gotta start having bitches sign consent forms just to talk to them, man. This shit is getting fucking crazy out here.
No, but the girl, she came out herself on Shade Room and said exclusively, like, yeah, Chris Brown didn't try to rape me or none of that.
So I did see that, and you know what that?
And he was released, like, yeah.
So if she never claimed rape, why did he get arrested?
He didn't get arrested. He got detained.
Or whatever, detained. Like, why did they detain him? Like,
because they suspected him, and they're cops. When you have cops and you have power, I suspect you of doing this. I don't have to have any proof. I can just be like, hey, I think you did it. Let me come talk. Let me.
But like, how did they even find out? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody had to have, put that out there for them to know that.
Yeah,
like,
it's probably
the cops
her.
didn't just magically know, like, oh, he raped somebody. Let's go get his ass. Like, somebody had to have contacted the authorities somehow.
It's probably the girl.
To start.
Then maybe she realized. Maybe she realized that like she was straight up lying, and she can get in trouble for that shit. Man, like she took it all back. I don't know.
Let's talk about that, man. Like, it's crazy that they still haven't created a law so that when you falsely accuse somebody, that you fucking can go to jail. Like, that's not a thing, I guess. Still, that's crazy.
Actually, I think it might be. We should like research that, but I think there might be some cases where you actually do get, a charge for like lying on rape or some shit like that.
But I don't think the girl was the one who was like, yeah, he raped me. I think it was literally just the cops. They was like, yeah, it had to be Chris Brown. He's from America. He's a nigger. Like, come on, let's get him. Because the girl was like, yeah, he didn't do shit.
Yeah, I mean, that shit is sketchy. I'll be honest. Like, the whole situation is sketchy.
Yeah.
But shout out to Chris Brown, man. Hopefully he back home and safe and shit. I bet you that motherfucker ain't going to Paris ever.
Nah, fuck all that.
I bet you that.
He needs to go back home and just stay locked up. call his groupies over when you need something. That shit crazy. Just leave the country, go to a place where prostitution is legal, and they still thinking you out here just being a pos. It's fucking. How you gonna rape a bitch in
famous
Paris?
and rich.
Yeah, like what you got? You don't have to rape. I could be Donald Trump. I ain't raping nobody. This is gonna throw me cat. They gonna let me grab him by the pussy. That's dumb.
Grab him by the pussy.
Free my nigga CB, even though he free.
Chris Breezy.
Yeah,
Fuck the niggas trying to get clout off his legacy. Let that man be a man. But didn't they catch him on a drug charge too? Because I saw rape and drug.
they did say that.
Yeah, but like it was all allegations. It was like all bullshit.
So the drug shit was fake too? Damn, they just out here slandering your career. All they gotta do is put some shit. They could be like, Jose woke up this morning and butt fucked 4 male Americans, and everybody gonna think you butt fucking niggas. You can be like, nigga, I ain't gay. And they gonna be like,
See where his brain I'm
Hey, hold on.
Hey, I'm just speaking hypothetical. I'm not saying you out here butt fucking niggas. I know you like bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if I was the news and I was out here, hey, Cody up here begging homeless people for crack, like they're gonna be like, this nigga, what you begging homeless people for crack for?
But
Look,
fucking niggas and
like
begging
that.
homeless people for crack,
Yeah.
dog. Priorities is
With a mask
fucked.
on and shit.
Yeah.
Looking like you out here purging and shit.
My name goes, by the way. Cody is hypothetical.
Oh, I didn't even say shit. I said ghost, my nigga. Ain't
Nah,
nobody
my-
said shit.
My hypothetical name is Jose. In case y'all hear that shit up there, that's my hypothetical name. We like to have hypothetical names for situations.
My
Hypothetical
hypothetical name is fucking Paz. Yeah. Hey,
What we
you
got?
good? You good?
What's going on?
These
Going on empty West.
these fucking red hat ass motherfuckers, bro.
These fucking Kanye West clones.
These
Lincoln
fucking
is
red
up.
hat MAGA wearing ass motherfucking ass
Yeah.
Yo,
kids.
I wanted to just stop, bro. I just wanted to stop.
I don't know about y'all. Did y'all like when I saw the smirk on that little fuck? I was so
Yeah.
angry, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I know the law. Can't fuck me up. I'm a kid.
Yeah, it just makes you like. It just
Could
makes
you
you,
see
like,
the
cringe.
white privilege in that smirk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was
all the
like,
way.
cops aren't gonna shoot me.
Of course.
Like, hold on, let me get my lighting right, cause like-
that nigga. Let me turn myself right real quick.
This
Let me
nigga-
not get
let me get
shot.
white for this topic. Let me put on
Let
my
me
white
distract.
face. That shit made me so angry, bro. Like, I'm glad I've never had to deal with that. Like, personally, I don't know how I would react to that. That man that was, sitting there beating his drum. Like, salute to him, man. Do you know what kind of level of patience and I don't even know what to call it, but you gotta have to not just have fucked that little kid up right there, like in that moment.
Yeah, and then it's like what made I don't know, the thing that's like that I'm just like, yeah, fuck you, bro. Nobody's really trying to hear you because those students were on a march or some shit, exercising their freedom of speech to like, I mean, but like to say what, like all those fucking MAGA hats that everybody's wearing around, I'm pretty sure like y'all's county is, for Trump. I'm pretty sure everybody gets the fucking point. It's just like, okay.
Wait, did y'all hear though that that's not like the first time they've done some shit like that?
No, it's not. That's not the first MAGA kid. There's
'Cause
gonna be more.
No. I'm saying those same kids from that same school, they've worn blackface before at basketball games when they play all black schools and shit. That's
That's
crazy.
just weird.
Reeks
I never
of
wore-
white fucking privilege.
I ain't ever wore whiteface. What are you trying to be black for?
And you know
Do
what
y'all know-
confused me? You know what had me confused in there was like there was a couple black kids in that video just like enjoying what they were saying.
There's black kids in the MAGA.
And I was just like,
I didn't see that.
That's a cult, like Scientology.
I'm over here looking up where the fuck Covington High School is, bro. Because I don't even know that. Like, I never even took the time to. It's in Louisiana. That's crazy.
Damn, that makes sense.
does it surprise
That makes
you
sense.
at all?
That makes sense
Nah.
as fuck.
Not really.
That makes sense as fuck.
That's crazy. I definitely didn't know they. I didn't know they had Native Americans in Louisiana, but I know they got racist whites.
I wish a nigga would wear blackface around me, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna let them freedom of speech. I'm gonna use my rights like you using yours. You just ain't gonna catch me in no white face over here. Oh, I'm tall.
I mean,
come on.
And I guess the craziest part is today we found out that Trump is supposed to be speaking to these kids tomorrow. I think he's gonna have them at the White House, of course.
Okay.
So they
on Korea
are like in the past they have known to go to a basketball game in blackface, which is straight up racist, and now Trump's meeting with these fucking losers.
You know what's crazy? Like all this shit is just desensitized. How do you even say that? It's making us not sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like desensitizing us from all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. Like they're really trying to normalize racism again, how it used to be in like the 60s and shit.
I think it's a distraction, bro. I think it's a distraction like always.
To
you know, it's big shit popping right now. We still in the government shutdown?
30, it's like the 32nd, 33rd day.
Ain't nobody talking about it no more. It's not a big deal no more. Korea has undisclosed bomb locations, missile locations that they didn't disclose to Trump when Trump went over there to talk to him. We just randomly found out, hey, there's plenty more sites where they got missiles and they didn't let us know they got missiles. Do we fuck with these niggas? Why is that not news? We talking about
I swear to God,
kids in a hat.
The internet is like the fucking most dangerous double-edged sword I ever seen in my life.
Yes, it's a hole. You don't know how to navigate it.
It's just like we're all gonna die. If you're not gonna die this way, you're gonna die that way.
So much information on the internet, and there's so much like shit to block you from it.
That's crazy.
Weren't you telling me a while ago that like a whole country's internet just got shut off by its government? Zimbabwe.
Government. Yeah, because the people were protesting.
That's
so
like
Zimbabwe was like, we cutting your internet off, nigga.
That's fucked. Is that a
now you have no internet?
Is that a communist country? It has to
I'm
be.
Not sure.
If the government
must
just cut the internet off, like on some like, nah, we don't want y'all to internet.
Now you have no internet. You have no media. You can't push.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
You can't put any information out. People getting murdered in the streets by the government. You can't upload it.
No uploads.
That's crazy.
You can't watch no twerk videos. That's crazy, bro.
You can't watch Tiana Trump's new scene?
I still ain't seen it. People on Twitter talking about that scene. I'm like, what? She got a Grammy? She won an Oscar for sucking some dick?
She gonna get an AVN for that shit, man. Lord. Whew. That was a scene. That's how you end a fucking scene, boy. If y'all ain't seen that shit, go on Twitter or get you a premium Pornhub subscription and shit. You missing out.
Word.
Oh, damn. You got it?
Word.
You holding back.
Nigga said I got the premium.
If I have my video on, I'm gonna be looking right at your camera right now.
Shit,
directly to your square.
I ain't got no premium, motherfucker. I think my Netflix today because they sent me the email like, put in the wrong card info. We need the other card, like the one with money in it.
Because you over here getting the free month.
Nah, yeah, I actually reactivated my shit, and they got me a free month out of love, I guess, because I was already paying, but I had stopped, and then today I got an email like, hey, we need that real card, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but
that Pornhub premium membership gone.
I don't know what that's like.
That Pornhub premium so good, it goes to your Netflix, nigga.
Watching porn on your Netflix, nigga.
Shit, I wish. Yo, speaking of Netflix, there's so much shit on there, bro. Like, I need them to tone that shit down. Like, you got thousands of fucking shits I could watch. Like, yo, I'm undecisive as fuck. Like, I need somebody to guide me.
Hey, man, just wait till I put that porn on there, bro. You gonna be watching. You don't ever have to get off Netflix.
Well, I could tell you've never did a triple X search on Netflix because they got it.
They ain't got porn. They just got like porn documentaries And they got like videos of like full frontal nudity and shit.
All I'm saying is, if you're trying to get sexy, they got some shit for you
on Netflix.
You ain't seen Nymphomaniac Volume 1 and 2?
No, I haven't.
Nah, bro.
Shia LaBeouf's in it.
Oh shit! I might have to watch it just because of that.
It's about a bitch who just fucks niggas all her whole life.
Pause, because
hard pause, my nigga.
Yeah,
hard pause.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're not gonna watch it because Shia LaBeouf is in it naked. Because he's not in it naked, so don't get hard.
Yeah, that's why I said pause. I'm not. That's not what I'm going there for.
They show her getting fucked.
Hey, hold on, give me 1 second.
They show penetration.
You better turn your camera off. What this nigga about to do?
We just gonna put a drop right here, and then be like 5 minutes later or some shit. 40 seconds later.
I think we might need. I mean,
that's a drop. That's all that is. A drop. We just come back talk.
Well, I'm glad he knows how to edit videos now.
Yeah, you know, skip off.
You know, you could you could. What did I call that shit again?
Who?
What's the shit called when you cut off and
drop?
Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry.
We were saying you should drop that right there. We should put a drop right there.
You just did a punch and you didn't let us know. You didn't do the punch signal.
Yeah, punch in.
Hold on. Now we can't do punch-ins, bro. I'm sorry. That shit was just way too long last time. That shit was like 8 hours. I was like, I'd rather just put this big ass fuck up in it.
Hey, you did that shit though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit came out trill.
It took 8 hours for a punch in?
I mean, it's just because my computer's so slow, and I don't know how to use Sony Vegas, nigga. Like,
me either. Yeah, I don't even know how to open it.
All right, well, moving on, man. Once again, so you guys can see the guys that I do a podcast with and how trash they are. They don't know shit about the presidential candidates, so we gonna talk about it.
Damn, you're a whole faggot.
What, I'm supposed to lie?
Damn, every fucking topic. Hey, these niggas don't know shit about this football. Hey, these niggas don't know shit about the politics. Presidential candidates. We out here.
I mean, am I lying?
You ain't lying, but yeah, goddamn, like hold us down, nigga. 511 degrees. You out here?
511 degrees.
All right. Anyways, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into it that much because it's like we're fucked anyways, man. Like I don't really think it's gonna make a difference, but basically, you get the following options, I suppose, right? You get Joe Biden possibly because he hasn't actually declared that he's gonna run. Most likely, he probably is. So you get Joe Biden, which Satan. You probably already know what you're getting.
Satan.
You get possibly the first black female president, and Kamala Harris, who Twitter says all she does is lock blacks and Hispanics up. So I guess you know where I'm at with that one.
That might get her elected.
Shit, low key. Yeah. So Joe Biden, possibly the first African American woman. You got Julian Castro, which would be the first Hispanic American if he wins. You got
President Castro. I don't think people want that.
That sounds crazy. You're right. And then you got Elizabeth Warren, which Elizabeth Warren, some people I guess would describe her as the female Bernie Sanders in a way.
Oh, I gotta look her up.
Yeah, she you know, in them hearings in the Congress. And
all right, I'm back. I was gone for a second.
You gonna do that punching?
Nigga, what?
You gonna do that punching? I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry, I just had to like do some shit real quick.
Right, and so based on all those options, what poison are y'all picking, man?
So
y'all living over there right now.
I can pick from R. Kelly, Satan, Lucifer, or the bitch Tina from down the street who does hair.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trump's gonna start a war, and he's gonna get reelected.
He's gonna get reelected, bro.
Once we're in a war and it's around his time to get reelected, you can't have another president.
Not saying that I want him to, but like
he does another 4 years.
A lot of signs are pointing towards that.
All I know is
8 years to Trump is fucking crazy, bro.
You know,
I don't even think you could undo that.
No, there is no undo. There's no Control Z.
That's crazy.
A lot of
He's
people
just
say
president.
that was like
Well,
that was the fucking like medium for like having 8
something
years
that's
of Obama.
interesting, because I guess what's interesting to me is both of the countries that we're living in, because we also have elections coming up here in Guatemala. If you guys have even seen Guatemala in the news, it's some fucked up shit going on over here too. So basically, I think, man, the people are gonna have to revolt, bro. Eventually, the people are gonna have to say, man, fuck this shit. In both countries, everywhere, really, because all the government's looking fucked up for the past year. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go to war. Fuck it. I got a lot of anger to release. So if they want to do like a mass world civil war, I'm with the shits. I don't know about y'all.
Damn.
Imagine that shit.
I can,
Yo.
but I imagine it with robots. They got drones and shit.
Niggas got
that'd be
drones in
crazy,
them.
right? If there's
On
like
drones
a
in them, dog.
war, a world civil war, like the whole world revolting against their
That would just
government?
be a world war. Like at the same time, that's too much. That would have to be planned.
That's a whole like podcast within itself.
That's
right
premeditated
there.
murder.
Like straight up.
Yo, we're not Joe Rogan here, so let's just go ahead and
I mean, I'm not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying
do that
like we should do it. This is just like it's,
We can do
Speaking
that
of Joe
Put a
Rogan,
pin
did
on
y'all
that.
watch that? Did y'all watch the Mike Tyson interview with Joe Rogan?
No,
Yeah.
what happened?
I did.
Bro, yo, you gotta go watch that shit, bro. That shit is amazing.
It was just Mike Tyson letting people know why he was Mike Tyson and shit like that.
I don't really care.
You know, Mike, you gonna care about this? You know, Mike Tyson is building like a super weed resort in
That's cool.
California, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's old news because, like, I mean, it's kind of been news, but I guess now that it's ready, which is why he's doing the podcast and like kind of like promoting it, you know.
You know what's interesting to me? Did you watch the whole interview or
Yeah,
did you catch the part when they were talking about psychedelic?
yeah, DMT.
Yeah, like, but did you specifically catch the part where they were like, psychedelics made me no longer fear death?
I can see that.
I can see that, and like, I mean, that's just by experience. That's not even just by watching Joe Rogan.
That's literally for me just hearing people tell me their accounts of psychedelics.
I could tell you that psychedelics, well, they kind of got into the topic, right, where they said, you know, there's a reason that psychedelics are banned, even though they're not technically bad for people.
Mm-hmm.
And as somebody who has had some experience there, it's a lot of truth to that, you know? It's a lot of truth to that. Hey, and funny enough, you know, Joe Rogan mentioned the pineal gland on that podcast, right? Did you catch that part? That supposedly the pineal gland is what releases the things DMT and
yeah.
Yeah,
acid is made
DMT.
of.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
acid's made from the same shit as DMT.
Nah, I guess they
No,
got similarities
it's not.
chemically. They got similar shit or whatever.
Them
But
things different.
what's interesting
But-
to me though is how Mike Tyson said that, you know, basically drugs change his life for the better. Not in that way, right? Like not.
Well, I
It's
wouldn't
not
say
like hard
drugs. He didn't say drugs. Well, I mean, yes, drugs, but like, you know, there's categories.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to make it sound like, hey, do drugs and change your life. Like somebody who's angry. If you look at the way he was behaving in that podcast, like he was the calmest dude. Like he was like
He's
like
grounded.
so peaceful. Yeah, he was grounded.
DMT will ground
like-
you.
Damn.
Acid will ground
Yeah,
you.
like
I ain't never wanted to try DMT. The first time somebody introduced me, he was like, "Hey, you want some DMT? What the fuck is that? Oh, it comes out of your body. It's a chemical your body produces when you die." I was like, "No, good." It's like, what does it do? You literally just trip out and see shit. I'm like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." I be running from shit. I don't want to see certain shit. Like, why do I put myself in that situation?
well, I'm not gonna lie. A close friend of mine recently tried it, and he did recommend it. And I'm not saying I'm gonna try it, but I'm just saying like it's interesting the whole psychedelic and how it can really open your third eye and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm bringing this up because we were just talking about all the people revolted against their governments. Like,
Yeah.
it's just interesting.
Everybody
I guess.
on Earth should do acid or mushrooms at least one time in a good like dosage too. Because
I can
it'll definitely expand your way of thinking.
I can definitely second that for sure.
Mm.
Well, how long we been recording, man? That's my question. Where I
It's been a
always
minute. Heidi Shemaine.
We are at about 40 minutes.
okay.
You need to start adding like clips, like memes in here.
Mm-hmm.
We
do
can.
that. That'll be fun. Maybe get a soundboard in here. I do got a fucking NPC.
I'm sure if you put like 5 seconds of a video clip of some famous nigga saying some shit that we just said.
Hey, I'm still waiting on a motherfucker to leave one comment on on a
Word.
video. Then
Word.
know what the fuck. So
Shit.
I would like to
we
think.
get a Twitter. We get our Twitter popping, nigga. They gonna leave comments.
Shit, I'm depending on you. You got all the thoughts. I'm just on Twitter living my.
You don't talk to thoughts. You fuck them.
Yo.
You talk to the niggas.
So
They got feelings too.
before we end the podcast, I just want to like let everybody know that there's still racist messages in television.
Oh yeah, facts.
And I'm saying this because I just so happened to be skimming by PBS Kids, and then there was a cartoon of, you know, Cat in the Hat, right?
Okay.
So it was a black kid and then a white girl in this cartoon, right? And then the black kid got a fucking hole in his shirt or some shit, so he needed a patch. The cat's like, "You need a patch for your shirt, right?" I shit you not, bro. I cannot make this up. You can fucking fact check me, bro. I challenge you to fact check me. Go to pbskids.org, whatever the fuck. The fucking Cat in the Hat took these fucking kids to a cotton field to pick cotton to make a fucking patch for this fucking black kid's shirt, right? So he's picking his own cotton to make a patch for his shirt. And I'm just like, what the fuck, right? Weird. Like, what the fuck? What type of message is this, right? So then they're combing out the cotton with like some combs.
Oh, I see him cleaning them and shit. Yo, that's crazy.
So then like the Cat in the Hat, like he basically implies that combing the cotton straight hair is like good, pretty. And then like he kind of also implies that, you know, not doing that curly hair is like shitty. So like the white girl's just like sitting there like, huh, and then the black kid's just literally just there, not saying anything. So I'm just like, damn, what type of shit is this, right?
Holy shit! Let me help the people out there. That's season 2, episode 11, apparently.
Okay.
Season 2. I think it's season 1, bro.
Well, I just googled it. It says the episode is called "Take a Walk / Cotton Patch," season 2, episode 11, air date 2012. So it's not even like
Nigga.
That's old. It's old, yeah.
But it's not even that old. That's 2012, bro. That's 6 years ago.
That's old.
I mean,
Bro.
yeah, but like still, fam. So like, anyways, okay, like, so this is how the cartoon ends. So the white girl gets a cut on her dress, right? So now she needs a patch, right?
Okay.
The fucking Cat in the Hat just pulls a shitload of patches out his hat and just gives her a fucking patch. She ain't had to pick no cotton or nothing. She just
didn't have
gets
to
a
do
fucking
nothing.
patch.
I got cotton for you.
So I'm just
Niggas
like,
got
damn,
their own
the message is clear. Message is clear on that hoe. And I'm glad y'all did that and like fact checked me on the spot, because like, bro,
Yeah, we
No, I
should
don't think
cannot
you were
make
lying.
this
I
up.
just wanted
include
to
a
see-
link in the
Cannot make
description.
this
of
up.
I
that
want
Cat
to
in
see
the
that
Hat.
shit for myself.
We should include a link in the description for that video so people can watch it.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure they got a YouTube clip. I'm gonna look it up after. That's crazy. All I'm gonna say is y'all got kids and shit, right? If I have kids, bro.
That's why I was like, I have to, like, you know.
I'm a predator with what she watches.
That's crazy, man. I might not even. My kid might hate me for like the 10 years of their life, but I might not even let the phone. Like, it's
Yeah,
too much
phone-
wild shit.
A phone is not for kids. We didn't have phones when we were kids.
Unless I get one of those life-proof phones that my brother got for my nieces and shit, where you can't do shit but text your own dad and shit.
Kids get internet, they learn way too much, way too fast.
That's fucking crazy, man.
But shit, even that's not safe though, because like there was even an incident in with YouTube where like there was like creators making like weird, like disturbing content,
Yeah.
and they were
they
channeling
were.
that shit into
Yeah.
like
kids
YouTube Kids. Like YouTube has its own category where it's YouTube Kids, where they
Yeah.
have their own app where it's, kid friendly,
Kid friendly,
where
yeah.
where my daughter can just be on that app.
Yeah.
And I would watch her and be on that app and just pull up those weird ass videos, and I'm just like, how in the fuck is she doing that? And like, why is that a thing? You know? So like, you know,
weird apps.
I'm just saying, like, no internet is really safe out here.
Yeah. Just thinking
That shit is scary.
all the shit you used to learn is
Because the way they did it is like, all they did was
fucked up.
like make sure that they technically didn't break any restrictions.
You know what talking about all this shit makes me think about? I don't know if y'all ever heard about this, right? But there's an island somewhere I think in the outskirts of India or somewhere. It's where this tribe lives that are called the Sentinel. I don't know if y'all ever heard about them.
Sentinel.
Basically, the thing about these people, they're like a tribe, right? In this secluded island, and they don't allow anyone to go in their island. And actually, an American got killed, I think last year, because he tried to go on the island and like, you know.
In that case,
like,
I've kind of heard of it because I heard of that story.
What I'm getting at is
tribes from the Stone Age.
Yeah, what I'm getting at with this is like we look at people like that live secluded like that, and we say, oh, they're fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, but really, what if they're the sane ones? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they're the ones that are like, we're willing to kill a motherfucker to not come into our space because we don't want to be contaminated.
And
this is our land.
And that's exactly why I think every human being on this earth should do some fucking shrooms or acid, because like a lot of people, let's be real, most people look at that group of like, you know, secluded fucking tribe, whatever the fuck, as like, man, they don't have technology. It must suck for them. Like, fuck, they don't even got phone. They ain't got no iPhones, my nigga. They ain't got a bed. They don't got like air conditioning. Like, damn, they must be living shitty. When in reality, we're the ones like controlled. They're probably living way happier than us because they're not being.
They're living their best life.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. They're not being.
They're not controlled, manipulated, brainwashed, watched.
Yeah, to be in a fucking society that somebody else decide how you should live. Because let's be real, that's what it is.
And you know what's crazy? That island is actually, I read that it's protected by the government. The government actually will arrest people that try to go on to.
And you know what that dude was trying to do? Do you know what he was trying to do?
Get an interview,
convert them to Christianity.
Yes, like he knew that he can get killed, and he knew that shit was illegal. And like, I mean, like, doesn't matter. But just here's a small fact: I think the dude was Asian, and like he was trying to convert them, those indigenous people, into Christianity, which is like, man, what did you think was gonna happen?
He thought he was doing a service, like he thought he was helping. So the whole time he was like, "I'll risk my life to spread the word of God to others." And the whole time you're just trying to force feed your beliefs down someone else's throats who don't even understand what you're talking about. They don't even live with those ideals.
You know what's crazy?
That's the crazy part.
And I know we're going off the topic list. I don't give a fuck though, because I think this shit is interesting. You know, I believe in God, like I still believe, but I definitely think religion is a weapon. Like I think religion is a weapon.
Yeah, it is. It's not a weapon.
Look up the root. Look up the root words to religion right now, since we're.
It's a value for control. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Like I'm just glad that I'm conscious enough, even in the controlled society that I live in. I'm glad that I'm conscious enough to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be controlled by, or at least I'm trying to resist being controlled by certain things. But that's crazy, man. If they gave y'all, let's say the fucking Sentinel people, they created some sort of contest where they're like, you could come live with us for a year. We won't kill you. We'll just let you see how it is. Would y'all do it?
I'm sorry. I was trying to look some shit up. What?
You didn't hear me, or you ain't got headphones on? Or
I got headphones on, but
your ears don't work when you look somewhere?
Yeah, they don't.
What I was saying is, what if these people, they created like some sort of contest? I don't know why the fuck Ghost didn't answer me. Damn shit. What if these people create a contest where they're like, we'll let somebody come live with us for a year. We won't kill you. We'll just come let you live with us for a year to see what it's like. Would y'all do it?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because I want like a Bentley too hard, some shit like that. You know, not even a Bentley. Just maybe
I want to call you a word that I'm not gonna say.
nice Cadillac.
So Ghost, why don't you do me a favor?
Wait, what's up?
I'm a coon. Yeah, it's all good.
I had to take a piss. What happened? I heard Jose talking to me.
I mean, I totally would do something like that, but not with that tribe.
I would do it.
With that tribe?
Nah, it's not so much.
Why I gotta be in the tropical forest, bro?
I'm not saying that to like put attention. I'm just saying like the experience. I'm talking about the experience.
Well, that specific question, it's a no. The experience to like straight up.
Hold on, let's catch this motherfucker up because I know he missed it. I was saying, you know the Sentinel people, right?
Yeah.
What if they said, okay, we're gonna give anybody who wants to come a chance to come live with us for a year. We won't kill you. Would you do it?
In a hypothetical situation where I don't have.
Yeah, of course.
Both y'all niggas' audios is cutting out.
Yeah, of course. This is all in a hypothetical. Have a family. You're just like,
yeah. Okay, in that hypothetical sense, I'd have my reserves. I'd definitely have my reserves.
You know what this motherfucker said? He said he wouldn't do it because he wants a Bentley too bad.
Materialistic.
And also, look, I wouldn't do it in a fucking island. I would rather do that in like some better conditions. I'm not even talking about like buildings and shit. I'm just literally talking about like not a fucking tropical fucking forest.
I would do it for the long term.
But you don't know how they're living though, because nobody's ever actually been there and made it out alive to come tell you like, oh, they fucked up. Like you don't know what it's like on.
Yeah, they probably like attack each other for some weird shit.
I'm sure they got some gnarly ass fucking mosquitoes. I promise you that.
Shit, I ain't gonna debate you on them.
They ain't eating GMO cows. They eating rabbits and shit.
I'm just saying that shit would be interesting to be able to say that in your did that. So I personally, I would do it. I wouldn't really have my only reservations would be, am I gonna fucking die? And as long as that's not because I'm here to die anyways. That's why I was born. So I'm not trying to get to that quickly, but I would do it, man. That shit would be an experience for sure. That would be interesting.
I would do it, but I'd just be like, it gotta be the fucking tropical island, bro. Why can't it be like, I don't know. I'd even like choose a fucking. I'd rather do it in Mexico. I like Mexico. How about the mountains in Mexico?
Like the mountains in the mountain ranges and shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
bobcats and shit with the fucking mountain lions.
I'm not saying like the point of what I'm saying is, would you live in a secluded space like that? Like saying, oh, you gotta go.
Yes, I totally yes, yeah. 1,000%.
But anyways, man, we gonna get off this shit before the fucking FBI sends me emails and shit. But so as y'all know, we're gonna keep up the tradition. So today we have a story to end the podcast with. Unfortunately, this story doesn't include our very own. What the fuck is your name again? I be forgetting your fake name. Victorious.
Pastorius. Piece of shit. So it
doesn't include Victorious instrumentals here. It only includes the night. I don't know why the fuck you weren't there that night. I can't say that enough. But anyways.
I don't know either, but I wasn't there.
And you might have to make this the title, to be honest with you. I don't know. You've been real creative with titles. Like I fuck with that, but I don't know. I might have to like put my foot down on this one. So everybody out there, and Ghost, are you peeing again?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Everybody out there, the title of this, I want to start this story by telling y'all the title. This might be the first story we tell that actually has a title, okay? And before I say this, because I know we're living in sensitive times, I want to say that I'm not trying to offend anybody out there. This is all for jokes, and it was a great night. The title of this story is The Man with Tits. and no, that is not a transgender joke. You will soon learn why it's called that. So, Ghost, I don't know how fucked up your memory is. Mine is pretty fucked up. So if you remember some shit that I don't, please interject.
I got you. Yeah.
I remember this was a night where, in my youth, I didn't do a lot of clubbing. We sometimes went to clubs, but this was a club night, right? Where some friends of ours were like, "Yo, let's go hit up a club and shit." So we go to a club. The club was kind of trash. You remember that part, bro? In the beginning, like we got there.
The club was doo-doo. Yeah.
The club was trash, but as everybody else knows, we started drinking, and as you get that alcohol in you, shit becomes better. So, at some point during the night, and feel free, bro, to interrupt me whenever you want to chime in, because I know Victorious is just listening because he wasn't there.
Yeah.
At some point during this night, we meet.
Okay, stop. No, you stop.
Go ahead.
So, when you say the club is trash, we weren't talking about like there was like 3 girls in there, and like it was just not packed. It was packed, and the music was trash. The people in it were trash. They most of them didn't even have on collar shirts. They had on regular tees. So we in there like, fuck it. We in here for free. We ain't tripping. We having a good time. We spent a good hour in there. I spent about 30 minutes staring at 2 lesbians dance, wondering like, why am I here? What's my fate? We all decided.
Didn't some bitch try to dance with you? Wait,
yeah, she did. It was the lesbian. There
and
was
2 lesbians. You curved her, didn't you?
Yeah, of course.
I remember that.
You're not finna get your friend to beat me up or whatever. I don't even want to be insensitive. I don't know what else to call a dyke but a dyke. I'm not finna get beat up by a dyke because I'm, what I'm saying. So we was all finna leave. We all left. We all left the club. We were outside the door, walking down the street, like, 6th Street. What can we get into? And that's when Jose runs into the man with tits.
So we meet this man who tells us his name was Billy. I don't know if you remember that. I remember his name. Now, the reason the title is Man with Tits is because this person had on like what looked to me at the time like a suit. It was like a suit, but I could clearly see breasts. So as the night goes on, I realized that Billy is a female who, of course, is homosexual. And she's dressed in a suit, and she looks like a man, but you could clearly see her breasts. So we dubbed her the Man with Tits. And I remember Billy. Okay, everybody, again, the name, his name, her name. I don't want to be insensitive, but the name was Billy. So Billy, he goes, "Where the fuck y'all going?" And we go, "Man, this shit is trash. We about to, see." And Billy go, "You remember this part, Ghost?" I remember this clearly. He goes, "Nah, I'll buy everybody drinks right now."
Yes. I'll buy you drinks. Come on. It's my birthday.
He was like, "It's my birthday. I'm buying everybody drinks." And we all look at each other like, shit, we about to go back in that bitch. So we go back in the club, right? I don't know. I don't remember why Billy was so fond of us. But Billy wanted to take care of us.
Yeah, like Billy was our nigga.
Billy wanted to take, and shout out to Billy if he listening too. That was a great night.
Or whatever you identify with.
So Billy proceeds to tell us that he works for, again, I don't know if to call her a he or a she, disrespectful, but I guess everybody understands.
I mean, if
it's a man with
if Billy identifies as a female, she's a female.
He identified as a male.
Okay. Well then, if Billy identifies as a man, he's a man.
That's a man with tits.
If anybody wants to educate me in the comments, even though I think I know the answer, like, please do. Anyways, Billy proceeds to tell us that he works for Apple. And it's his birthday.
No cap.
And he even gave me his email. At some point, I remember I pulled out gave me his email. Yo.
Yeah. Fuck him.
And it was like Billy at Apple or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, we go back in the club. Billy buys everybody drinks. He wasn't capping. He buys everybody drinks.
Yeah.
And we proceed to, go back in the club. We get drunk as shit. And at some point, I guess the night goes on. It starts getting late, and Billy goes, "We going to an after party at my house or at somebody's house.
We got drinks and weed."
He said, "We got weed, we got drinks. We gonna have a good time." And I don't know if you remember, I think Billy had a bad bitch with him. If my memory doesn't fail me, there was a bad bitch in there somewhere. Am I wrong?
Yeah, like several bitches with him.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are looking at, and shout out to my because he was definitely there that night too.
We 1000% didn't hear the shout out because your voice cut out.
Shout out to Eric.
Oh, I was saying shout out to my bro DJ E.
All right, yeah. Shout out to DJ E.
DJ E.
Yeah. Let's DJ E. Let DJ E get a whole shout out right now. Just because he's DJE and we fuck with
Without
him.
DJE, we wouldn't have been in the club to see the man with tits.
Yeah. This whole night was because of DJE, and if you be downtown in Austin, you know DJE. Yo. Anyway,
Shout out to the homie.
That's the homie for sure. So we go back to this house, right? Yo, this is the best fucking house. And it wasn't like a big house or anything, right? Like it wasn't like a mansion. But as soon as I walk in, the first thing I see is to the very far like of the house, a pool table, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
So a pool table, but that's not what caught my eye. What caught my eye was there was this
What caught your eyes?
60-something looking man at this table with a and pause because I'm about to get to why that caught my eye. So there's a 60-something-year-old man at this table with the fucking most beautiful glass bong I ever seen in my life.
Thanks.
And the reason it caught my eye is because the bong didn't have water in it; it had ice. So I had never seen this before, right? Me as a young in back in the day. So I proceed to immediately go towards the table. Mind you, by this point, I don't know where the fuck Billy went. Billy is disappeared. But I'm here with my friends. There's a pool table. There's a guy with a bong. So I sit down. I remember Ghost and DJ E. They go over to the pool section and they start playing pool. Right? Facts?
Oh, it was Dominic, but yeah, facts.
Okay, whatever.
Use it with Eric.
So I sit down at the table with the man in the bong, and I'm looking there like fucking like amazed. This man could be my like grandpa, you know what I'm saying? And he's over there getting fucking toked up. So I ask him like, "Yo, why is there ice in the bong, right? Like I never seen that before." And this man proceeded to educate me. And he said, "Well, when you have ice, it injects the THC into your bloodstream faster." And I was fucking mind blown. Mind fucking blown.
Word.
Yeah, he gave me a whole fucking lesson about how using an ice instead of water injects THC faster into your bloodstream, and he fucking could have wrote a whole thesis about the shit while I was sitting there. Mind you, I was drunk already.
It's fun.
So then, basically, we fucking, you know what I'm saying, we're there the whole night partying with people that are much older than us, because I do remember that. All these people were, like, much older than us. We are over 18, so, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was legal there, but everybody else was grown-up shit. So you see these, like, 4 kids in between all these adults smoking weed, playing pool. It was a beautiful fucking sight. Out of fucking nowhere, fucking Billy pops up again. And I guess Billy was in the room and the person does on their birthday with Shorty, you know what I'm saying? So Billy comes out like, "Yo," like he must have said some wild shit like, "Yo, this got my dick sucked. What's up on this party?" Like,
I just got my strap sucked.
So
Yo, what's up?
We fucking partied the night away, basically. And we fucking partied. Ghost, I don't know if you want to add anything. Basically,
Party with Shawty and them.
With Shawty and them, I don't even know who them is.
With Billy and them. Yeah.
but that was an amazing night. It's nights like that I cherish from my childhood. I definitely wrote Billy an email because I kept the email. I don't have it now. I definitely wrote his email down. As y'all can imagine, Billy never hit me back because I don't think Billy has an Apple had an Apple email. But that was a fucking amazing night, man. Yeah, that is the story. The man with tits.
Yeah, that was a night.
That was a night, man.
Night,
I know
nice.
everybody. Yo, I know at some point people are gonna listen to these stories that we've been telling, and they're gonna think we're capping. I swear to you,
No cap.
none of this shit is cap, bro. Like this is our fucking childhood. Like this is the shit that we went through, and I'm personally thankful for all those fucking stories because they made me into the man I am today. So that is the story of Billy, also known as the man with tits.
Tits.
Shout out to Billy, dog. If
Salute
you're out
to
there,
Billy.
bro,
Shout out to them today.
shout out to you, fam.
If you out there, we still down to come to your next birthday. You know what I'm saying?
I know where you can have your next birthday party. Look behind me. Come down. Fuck with us.
We out here.
At the lake?
Yeah.
I ain't even been at the lake yet.
Yo, the lake is a whole mood. Like, that's a whole different story that at some point we're going to get into. For those that don't, I know I've been having this picture. That's an actual place, people. Like, that's not just a picture behind.
Let's put a pin on that one.
It's been 512 Degrees Podcast. It's your boy J-Man.
Victorious.
This a nigga Ghost.
We'll catch y'all the next one, man. Peace.
Let's get it, nigga.